my state is like halfway engulfed in flames. So yeah, what better time to talk about a movie? So I was watching YouTube the other day, just doing normal stuff, watching a couple of gaming videos and a couple of memes, and then all of a sudden I caught my eyes on this, the Slenderman trailer. And I was a little skeptical. I didn't want to click off the ad, so I let it roll. And I wanted to see what it brought. It looked like every single other horror movie that I've ever seen. It looked lazily written, and it was a poor name for Slenderman. Like, I know Slenderman hasn't been getting any much meme coverage or anything like that in the past few years, in fact. So, and I wonder why Sony brought this back. It seemed a little too bad for them. It's like someone making a movie about Rick Astley, or at least the Rick roll when it first happened. And I mean, this would probably be a big ambitious project for people like movie makers and all that, but I see no merit behind it. Making a movie about a meme it doesn't make sense. This game, I don't even know how to refer to this. It started as a creepypasta on the middle of the internet, then it went to game status, so it's a little hard to differ from video game movie to meme movie. But I'm just gonna call it some weird mesh of a meme and game movie. So I don't think it's gonna do well. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty bad compared to most video game or most movies. It looks shoddily edited, and it looks just, from what I've seen so far, just abysmal storytelling. I mean, you got the most casual teenage girls, and then Slenderman picks one up, and then they gotta go into the forest and search for him, and then you get, scared and all that. It seems a little too uninspired for my taste. I mean, if you're gonna make a movie about Slenderman, at least make it somewhat decent. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet. I might see it. I'm probably going to see it just to make sure that my judgment isn't like too off. But I still think that this movie is probably going to be bad in theaters, because I mean, the people who remember Slenderman, they remember him as a creepy internet thing. They don't usually, when people see internet things become movies, it doesn't really turn out that good. So, I mean, leave your guys' opinion in the comments, I guess. I'm probably gonna be reading them, hopefully, if my house doesn't burn down. So, yeah, so I'd like to see you guys' opinion on this. What do you guys think about this whole Slenderman movie? If you guys think it's okay, then it's okay then. But I'm gonna stand for my belief. I think its story may seem a little too cliche for horror movies. Girls get scared by monster, and monster hunts them, monster traumatizes them. It seems bland, and it just kind of slanders the name of Slenderman. The unpredictable, the one that if you see for too long, he kills you. And what's even worse is that the whole thing about the original games was it was all recorded. The gameplay was all viewed on sort of a video camera. They took that out of the movie. It would have been a lot nicer if it was like a Blair Witch style thing, but it had like the old, out overlay for the recording. That would have been nice. I mean, they could have still had the girls go around and hunt for their friend in the woods, but maybe it would have been like the Chronicle, where the one guy he recorded a lot and a lot, and the whole movie was pretty much recordings. It could have been like that, and I would have accepted it, honestly, for what it was. I mean, I watched Chronicle. Chronicle was great. This movie could have been great too if it had just, you know, followed the baseline of what Slenderman was, you know. Very creepy, first-person style game. If they did a first-person style movie out of it, I probably would have given it some points for that. But since it didn't, and it went the cliche horror route, I'm probably not going to give it points. So I'll watch this movie when it comes out, and I'll see if it's good. But anyways, guys, that's my opinion on the movie. Thank you so much for watching. You know, leave a comment, like, or whatever. And I will see you guys later.